I just came across the idea how important writing is. And writing, maybe you can write a diary, or you can just list down all those things, or is it listing all the things that you gotta do, to-do list, or sometimes you can just write your goals or your visions, your purposes and the reasons for life and all these things. If we have these things in a abstract and unorganized way in our head, they do not come into our grip. They are not in our hands. They feel like they're just floating around in our head, and you may think sometimes, oh, I lack so much self-control that in the morning I have this idea, and then at night I lose the idea. The good ideas that I had in the morning, and at night you lose them, and we get this frustration. But that is the point where writing comes in very handy, and more than handy, it comes into a very practical and helpful way, like a guide in the darkness when you had no light. And as you know, these videos I'm shooting right now, they're not like a kind of tutorial or to give some tips, but maybe to log myself, to write my own stories, to write my own ideas and thoughts down, and maybe share them with you in order to just share the ideas and maybe get some feedback, and maybe somewhere and sometimes they may also give you some help. That would be even better. But if not so, that's totally fine, because this is just a very free video. Talking about myself, today I noticed I really gotta list down, or is it list up? You tell me please. I just use the term list down. I list down all the things that I gotta do, because I feel a little bit overwhelmed by all the things I gotta do. I'm not a very busy person or have so much important things to do, but there are so many things I gotta take care of and being responsible for all those things. But these are very trivial things, but they're so numerous and many of them, so I can list them down to arrange them, to manage them. And it may be the greatest reason why I gotta list them down is because I gotta get rid of the feeling, of the frustrating feeling that I got overwhelmed by the things. Because frustration and depression, what do? They make you stop. They make you stop doing those things, and they make you even just stop starting those things. So it's really important to get out of this kind of frustration or this depressive feeling. Even if you're not frustrated, if you have a lingering feeling of that frustration, that's already very dangerous, because we are beings of momentum. We are beings of, if we get into this mood a little bit, you have the tendency to go into that mood deeper. And if it's something good, then it's okay, but most of the time it's something bad, right? So these, right after shooting this video, I'll just list down all the things I gotta do and then arrange my thoughts. It's not something very sophisticated or something a very skillful technique writing. It's just like running. Everyone can do it. It's just writing down all the things that are in your mind, and you don't need to be skillful. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have a purpose in the writing itself, because just as I said, the writing itself is the purpose. You don't need to achieve something through that writing. It's a tool. It's not. It's a tool to get yourself organized. Yeah. Today for me, as I told you, it is about arranging those many things I gotta do in my head. But I remember other times, other days, I had to write different things. Like sometimes I just write down my goals of life, the purposes of life, what I want to run for, what I want to aim for. And as for me, this is closely related to the Bible, to the Word of God, because those standards, those values, and the directions of the Holy Bible, they give me what the light onto my feet, like the direction onto which I have to go. And so I think I see myself in writing mostly in 4 aspects. The first one is maybe listing down all the things I gotta do on that day, so it's kind of a to-do list. And the second is I write the Word of God. I write the Bible because it's just a very good method to meditate into the Word of God even deeper, and it's just to get more focus on the Word of God. So writing the Bible is also a very crucial part to me. And I don't write much because I want to enjoy the journey. I don't want to be burdened. I don't want it to be a kind of a routine that I must do, but it's a kind of like a hobby. It's a good thing to do that I enjoy or relish on. And third is writing down my proposals, the goals, maybe like what I need to do this year and 3 years after, maybe in the long run, what I want to accomplish in the next 10 years. So it's like plans, and also writing down some goals and visions of your life. And then fourth is it's like scribbling down anything. It's like sometimes you're so much it's disorganized in your head that you do not know what to do. Sometimes scribbling down just random thoughts is a good way to find some good momentum. You just don't try to write something productive or anything, but you just scribble something down and be thankful, and maybe you can just oftentimes I think that's related to that one, that writing down thankful thoughts, grateful thoughts, writing down gratitude is for me some scribbling, but if you scribble something good, something that has a good influence on you, that has something that carries some good to you, that already does some good, literally, to you. I think that's it for today. So I just wanted to vlog some, write my thoughts and my stories onto this video. So this is a very unprepared one, and I'm really satisfied and happy about it because I feel so much better and I feel much more organized just by shooting this video, and get the momentum what I will do in the next few steps, which is, of course, as I told you guys, writing all the things down, so to get out of this kind of a little bit frustrated mood, and also get into more organized status, that I may manage all those very little things. I remember a Bible verse in the Bible. It's faithful. He who is faithful in the very little is faithful in also much, and one who is not faithful in very little is not faithful in much, in lots. Anyway, So this Bible verse, it just encouraged me today to handle all those very trivial and little things, to start with little things, and thereby manage faithfully all the things that we gotta do today. Just being joyful on the journey along. Alright guys, thank you, much love, see you in my next video, bye.